Hello everyone and welcome back to WillowWorld. This is Season 2 and I'm pretty sure this is Episode 5? Yeah, I think it's Episode 5. Anyway, I have done a bunch of things. I got this guy over here, but I got all these villagers to get him. I'm pretty sure I have covered these farms already. If I have not, then they're right here. As you can see, I have plenty of villagers and this is definitely a functioning village. And I also have plenty of farms, and I had to block off a lot of these farms because the villagers kept stepping on the origin of the plants. Because they were stepping on the melons and pumpkins and landing onto this part of the seed. I have some cows over here, which I really don't need, but I'm just gonna add a bunch of animals here. I decided to give this guy a shepherd job since it just fit the area. I have built a custom building for the cleric. Eventually, I think I'll make different houses for different kinds of jobs. But here is the cleric's house. And I did find this guy. He was one of the villagers I saved from a villager taiga village. Or it was a zombie villager taiga village. This guy was the other one, and I got mending for 1 emerald in a book. Then punch 2 and silk touch. Silk touch was very useful for my shovel and axe. Because getting dirt just to spread around here was really annoying, so I just went up to the surface and got a bunch of grass. This guy is just kind of stuck down here. A bunch of villagers kept wandering off in this area. They haven't been doing that much now. I had a Fletcher, but I have no idea where wait, is this them? Oh, here's a Fletcher. Okay, I guess I'm not missing any villagers anymore. I kept losing this guy. He kept wandering off somewhere. And I also watched this cleric at one point, but then I realized that he had just gotten stuck in a water stream that was pushing him back. And you can see I have plenty of iron golems. I am not going to make an iron farm because I actually have a working iron farm that I will show you later in this video. The iron farm that I had made for 1.14 actually works. I just had to reset everything. Meaning I just had to reset the villagers' workstations. Like, just all I had to do was break their workstations and relink them. And I did the same with the beds, and that seemed to help it. I also brought most of my animals. I still have a few cats in my old house. This is definitely a great spot for fishing since I have lure 3. And let's see if I get something good. I got salmon. Okay. I'm gonna feed this to my jelly cat because I accidentally hit her a few seconds ago. But I guess she doesn't love me yet. I need to give her more food. Usually this doesn't take too long. It seems to be that when I'm fishing in a deeper area, the lure 3 seems to really take effect. And we're getting another one, and let's see what it is. It better be a fish. Okay, good. It's raw salmon. Hopefully Jelly will love me now. There we go. All's well. For some reason, I have like a bunch of farmers now, but I'm not really going to worry about that. I just have a bunch of unemployed villagers that I might eventually turn into librarians or something. Anyways, today is going to be kind of a short episode. I really don't have much time to film this, so I am going to make a house for my animals because they kind of get pushed around a lot when the villagers are walking by. They just got moved around a lot of places. I eventually put them over here just to be out of the way. So I'm not sure where I'm going to make this. I think I'll make it around here. And I want to kind of take inspiration from Stampy Longhead's house for his cat. I'm pretty sure her name was Socks or something. I don't remember. But it was a tuxedo cat. And she was in a treehouse. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this episode. I'm going to try to make some of these episodes kind of short. I'm going to try to make a lot of these episodes under 10 minutes. I want to make sure you guys don't get bored. But whoever's watching this, please let me know by leaving a like in this video if you are enjoying this series. I'm hoping to do this series for quite a while. And I'm hoping to at least get to an episode 20. Because that's a big goal for me in a series, because the most episodes I've made in a series is 7. The Armor Goals series had 7, So I want to at least surpass that to get 8. I have a feeling I can do that probably by the end of the week, though I'm not sure. I want to try to make at least a video every other day. So I just realized that I have a bunch of wood in a shulker box in my ender chest that I could have just used. So let's get going with this thing. I'm not going to do a time lapse since this is just pretty simple build. I'm going to make this with birch, and I might as well just put my armor back on since it's taking up some space. So I'm going to make the actual like house out of birch, and then the trunk and stuff will be out of oak wood. It is hard to plant these trees because I don't have enough light, and I have been mining out a chunk, and if I did this right, you should have seen a time lapse of me digging out most of this chunk. I just wanted to get to wild level 100, and then I just mined this with moss. But I actually might have deleted that time lapse because I had accidentally filmed for longer than I needed to. So if you didn't see that, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to have dirt for the ladder. I'm going to get rid of this tree and make this kind of the center. So I'm not sure how I want to make this. Like, I think what I'll do is, maybe for now, I might do this. So it's more of going inside of the tree, I guess. It does look a bit odd right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. I will probably change this stuff later. I want to make this tree look like it has some roots and kind of make it a bit interesting. It is pretty dull right now. Okay, we're getting kind of close to the ceiling, so I might just stop here. I think this is pretty good. I think right here I might have the birch stuff start. I'm going to make this kind of wide, and I want to kind of have the birch facing up. I might change this later and add the ones that, like, that thing. Yeah, I really need to make this bigger. This is pretty small. Okay, I got this part for now. I'm going to definitely get rid of the corners so I can spare some birch. I'll probably add a few windows here and there just to make it have some natural light. Once I actually get some light in by destroying the entire ceiling, which is going to take a long time. And I probably won't be able to be done with that until the end of the season, which is also going to be a long time, so I have a lot of time to do this. I'm also going to make this look a bit more circular, so I'm going to go like this, and kind of just make it look not just a square. Even though squares are the main premise of Minecraft, I do not really want this looking like a square. I think this is pretty good for Treehouse for my animals. Yeah, this definitely needs some improvement. This looks very bad right now. So after much trial and error, I think I have come to a conclusion I am happy with for now. It isn't the greatest at this point, but I think it will work. Oh, what? I need to add more ladder there. So I will definitely add trapdoors here so they won't be able to get out, or they won't look like they're able to get out. I think this is kind of a nice house. I mean, I might have to definitely change either the bottom or the top of this because they're different. They look a bit different. Probably the bottom because the top just looks more circular. I will get my animals in there later. I'll have to figure that out and all that stuff. But this is really it for this episode. This is probably the shortest episode I've done, and not a lot happened, but I think it is good enough for right now. This is mostly just an update video on what I have been doing. So, if you want to support me, you can like the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.